Let's go. Hi.
Hey there, hey there, Tom. How are you doing? We're going to be hopping right into this in a second. I'm just finishing making a tea, and then we'll hop right back into where we left off. So just bear with me a second. Alrighty, sorry for the delay there. Welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. We're going to be playing more of The Last of Us Part 1 Remaster on the PS5, so we're going to be hopping right into this right now, continuing where we left off last stream. If you remember, we last left off where Sam and Harry? Is his name Harry? I think it was. I'm pretty sure it's Harry. Where they were both basically killed. Harry committed suicide after Sam was bitten by a clicker and started to turn. So that's where we last left off in our last stream, so let's continue on with more of The Last of Us Part 1 Remaster on the PS5. Alrighty, I always thought there was some scraps near that sign. I guess not. They probably removed them in this remaster. It's really cool feeling the raindrops through the haptic feedback of the controller. You feel like little taps hitting the controller. It's a really cool feeling. Alright. The Magnum, which technically I already own, which is nice. So he's not actually picking up the gun like he should be because we're doing a New Game Plus. So that's cool. He's just picking the bullets out of the gun.
Really? You can feel rain?
Yes, absolutely. So with the PS5 controller, you can feel every sensation. So like as an example, when you're wading through water, you feel like it's so hard to describe, but you actually feel like you actually feel like water is being pushed through the controller. It's weird to describe it, but it's really cool. So with the raindrops, you feel all throughout the controller. There's little tapping all throughout the controller in various consecutive spots. And so it makes it feel like actual raindrops. So it's not actually rumbling. It's doing like a little tapping sensation. The PS5 controller is actually a really impressive controller with what it's capable of.
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while.
Your voice sounds like a bit raspy. You
How was
okay?
it? Last time you saw him?
Yeah, I'm just
I believe his last words to me were,
I don't know why I'm
I don't
raspy
ever
today.
want to see your goddamn face again.
even just tired.
But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well,
Could just be that I'm dehydrated,
if they're without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
which is why I'm drinking tea. I'll probably feel better in a little tiny bit. Get down here, Ellie. Come on. There we go.
Hope you fine.
Oh yeah, no, I feel fine, dude. I'm just, I don't know. My voice is always raspier at the beginning of a live stream, I've noticed. And then as I go on, I become more annoying. And my voice becomes normal as I get more annoying. I think there's a comic up here. Or at least there was in the original. Oh, yeah, there it is. Savage Starlight. The fictional... It's funny, so it's a fictional comic, but Dark Horse...
More annoyed you wanted to say, right?
Isn't that what I said? More annoyed? More... No, I said more annoying, which is what I meant to say. I get more annoying. Well, that too. I mean, I get more annoyed as well, depending on the situation. Like last time's stream. That was crazy. Anyway, so yeah, interestingly enough, the comic is not real. It's fictionalized for the game, but Dark Horse Books is an actual comic company. So it's interesting. Anyway, Book 5, Foreign Element. The victory of the travelers was absolute. And so too were the terms of humanity's surrender. The living flesh of every man, woman, and child left alive was claimed as the spoils of war. For how long can Daniela escape their terrible grasp? So that comic has been sitting in the pouring rain. There's no shelter around here. So how is that comic still in good shape? I'm just saying. Because it's pouring pretty heavy.
Joel will not gonna give you a rage 100 level like last time with those stupid gun reloads.
No, I don't think so. I think I was screwing up a scene there, to be honest. No, I should be fine. We're not really too much further. I mean, there's not much left of the game, come to think about it. We're technically at the halfway mark, maybe, or slightly past the halfway mark. So there's really not too much left. I'd say at least one more stream after this one, and then we'll move on to another game.
Whoa, what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
A hydra who?
A Hydra who?
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
All right. How are we getting across?
We're gonna walk. She's awfully happy for just witnessing two guys kill herself, get killed right in front of her. She's awfully cheerful. I don't know. I would be a little bit more depressed or something. Not just be like ha. Alright, let's use the shiv. There's probably some good shit in here.
Right.
Oh yeah. Arrows for the bow and arrow that I barely use. Always good to not have. Ooh. Jeez, we're just stealing everything. Is that it? Oh, what about that? We're full on the rag and the... Alright, so there's got to be something I can craft. Yeah, okay, I thought so. So let's craft another shiv. Alright. Should be able to grab... No? Okay. Now, why are you going down there? Huh? What? Should push you in. You're gonna learn how to swim, Ellie, the hard way. Alright, now, so we need to go back up here and move this.
How convenient. Arrows for a bow in some building close to water dam.
Exactly, right? Well, when you think about it, it's because...
Well, that gets us halfway.
It's
Get the other one up, we'll make it across.
I mean, yeah, that's the plan. But you see, the problem is, the other one's on the other side. So we're not making it across until I dive under here like an idiot.
It is a game.
Well, what I was going to say was it's the fact that the apocalypse happened, right? Essentially the zombie apocalypse, quote unquote. So realistically, everybody armed themselves, regardless of where you worked. or what you did, you had to have weapons close by of some kind, just in case, because you never knew if you were going to come across a clicker or whatever. So a lot of places would have had firearms or bow and arrows or flamethrowers or whatever. Come on, get on the fucking pallet, as you call it.
Like a queen.
There you go, Ellie.
Oh, give it a spin.
See, like right now, as I'm swimming, I can feel like it's hard to explain. So when his left arm goes up, and then his right arm, there's a feeling on the left side of the controller of kind of like water being pushed, and then on the right side of the controller of water being pushed. And so it's not just in one spot. That's what the PS5 controller does. It simulates based on what the character in the game is doing. So it simulates everything.
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Teamwork.
It's crazy. Crazy girl. Alright. There was never a campfire here in the original game. It was just a tent with a couple of supplies, which, yeah, that's what I remember. And then there should be a gravestone over here. Yep. Alright, so that's still the same.
Grinning, squinting face.
That's too small, grave.
Forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie.
What? I want to talk about it.
No.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
You're right. I'm sorry.
That is a bad way of parenting. Things happen and we move on. Yeah, okay. Like,
Let's get the Tommies.
dude, she's 14.
I think in PS6 controller they gonna add some temperature sensors so you can feel warm or cold.
Oh, that's great. Just have your freaking hands fall off due to hypothermia as you're playing a game. I hope not. Frostbite as you're playing a cold game. I think that would be a bit crazy.
I know, I am too.
Alright, next squirrel I see, I'm told.
Why not?
Let's get past this
XD.
place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve,
XD.
you're responsible.
My bot is so stupid. Alright, XD. Let's head over here.
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the
Give me
plant.
a sec, Ellie. I am looking for plants. See? I found it. He just rips the entire thing off and shoves it up his ass. Well, at least I finally found the ass plant. Okay.
Why do you need flowers?
They're actually collectible for this. They unlock all of these, which I've already unlocked. So realistically, I don't need the flowers anymore. But my ADHD is telling me I need to pick it up because it's there, and I knew it was there. So I grabbed it. It's not really needed at this point. What? Lines operated in connection therewith? 244.05 miles. Wait, so the power lines are 244.05 miles? That's pretty long. The city of Wyoming. All right. That map is absolutely useless, but let's pocket it anyway. Just, like, I'm sorry, that map is absolutely pointless. It's nobody cares. Why do we need to know where the power lines are? Like, we're not using them. I suppose in the future, if we ever have a power outage in the apocalypse where there's no power anyway, then that map will be in handy, for sure.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie? Do as the lady says.
Hey.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
No,
Now this game reminds me a DayZ game.
my goddamn brother. Tommy. Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you.
Tom,
You get fucking old.
Easy. It's going to happen to you, too.
This is Maria.
Yeah, Tommy.
Remaster. She sort of runs things around here.
Tommy, what's
Ma'am?
Joel's name? Joel,
Not blowing my head off.
Miller. Tommy Miller.
Would have been
Tommy and Joel
embarrassing,
Miller.
considering
Yeah.
you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
He's actually in the movie. He was cast in the movie.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
The voice actor of
do
Tommy, he's going to be in the upcoming not movie, television series.
That's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah.
So
You hungry?
Starving.
four actors, four voice actors from this game series are going to be in the upcoming TV series. So Troy
False
Baker,
alarm! They're friendlies.
Troy Baker, who voices Joel in The Last of Us Part 1 and 2, is going to be in the TV series. Ashley Johnson, who voices Ellie in 1 and 2, is going to be in the TV series. The voice actor for Tommy and the voice actor for Marlene at the beginning of this
Quiet for a
game.
few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in
All
Jackson.
four of them are going to be in the
Trying to bring the plant back to life.
TV series.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joel. I had. We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
There was a glitch in the you can't do it in this remake, but there was a glitch on the PS3 and PS4 version of the game where I think it's right here, right around here, you could clip right through this
Awesome.
this area and end up where those two guys are.
There.
They fixed it obviously
No
for
sweat.
the PS5 remake.
All right, let's continue the tour.
I always found it funny that you could just clip right through the that area.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to
I
release.
feel like that's an Arthur Morgan moment.
You know,
Good
we'll be
boy.
fine. Just go home to your family.
It's a good boy.
I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
Man, that's a nice horse. All right, let's head up here. What is that look, Ellie? That was a creepy ass freaking look she gave. Is she flirting with me?
Maria.
What the hell
Yeah,
was
go ahead.
that?
We're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Put some food in you.
Joel?
Come on, Ellie.
Red Dead Redemption is legendary, so as Arthur crying face.
Yeah, no,
Stand by.
I do plan to stream Red Dead Redemption 2 at some point, but I feel like it's going to be another Cyberpunk 2077 where it's going to be like 20 or so parts, if not more. So I'm just kind of I'm kind of slowly getting to that point, but I know that when I start to stream that, it's going to be in so many parts. Because, I mean, when I did Cyberpunk 2077, I think it was in 19 parts. Because I did all of the single-player story as well as the side missions. And it's so much. And Red Dead Redemption 2 is even larger.
Turbines
So
back online.
probably be in 60 parts
Been
or
here
something,
just a
knowing
week.
my luck.
It feels like forever.
Oh, yeah, Arthur Morgan's great. Man, that's a nice horse. Anyway, so there was a
Got something for you.
there was a Q&A with
Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it.
there was a Q&A with I can't remember his name, the voice actor for Arthur, at a Comic-Con, and he was saying that, or at a convention of some kind, and he was saying that he recorded lines for him when he's patting the horse and stuff like that, and he thought he was done for the day, and then Rockstar called him the very next day, and they said, yeah, we need you to re-record these lines of you petting the horse. And he said, why? What was wrong with them? I thought we did really well. And they're like, no, they sound like you want to have sex with the horse. They sound too sexual. And he's like, oh. And so they listen to the lines. They listen to the lines again. And he's like, as he's petting the horse, he's like, you're a good boy. It's like, it was like the most flirtatious voice possible. So he had to go back and re-record the lines because they literally sounded originally that he was going to make out with the horse. So, yeah.
Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
Oh. I'm sure that's what he wants to remember right now. Tommy, you're a dick.
I'm good.
Yes.
You sure?
Here's a
I mean,
photo
I
of
said
your
I'm
dead daughter.
Okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
You
Tommy,
don't understand emotion, sir.
I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on.
I thought I saw something. Nope. Okay. I thought I saw something glowing over there to pick up, but apparently not. It's just a poker table. All right, so let's go up here. Now, we could follow Tommy, but let's just raid this place first of, you know, all of his supplies, like a good brother should. You're gonna take all your ammo, you don't need it.
Looting time.
Right? Exactly. We're just gonna take all his shit. This is cool. I like this dam. There's so
I don't
much
know what
detail.
you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father.
Typical
who
Naughty
set up
Dog.
this place with the idea of being self-sustaining,
Crazy
crops
attention to
and
detail.
livestock.
These guys just
Remember how we don't
ooze
know what good
detail
looks like
out of their
anymore?
games.
We are family. What yours is mine.
That's right. Exactly.
You're new around here,
Yeah, Joel, I'm Tommy's.
brother. Word travels quickly around these parts.
Apparently.
I kind of see the resemblance.
I see.
It's a compliment.
It's a pleasure meeting.
You too.
I'm going to tell you about the behind-the-scenes part in this game that's coming up in a few seconds. So there's a really behind-the-scenes little bit of tidbit I'm going to give you in a second here.
What do you do for protection?
The adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence. when we plant.
Before we follow Tommy, though,
Still gotta
let's
deal with
just
infected,
quickly
though, right?
take a look down here.
Who doesn't?
Uh-huh. Alright, that's what...
Or maybe you don't have to be.
Bottle is not necessary.
Sound like Marlene.
Okay, that water splashing onto the deck like that, that was not in the original. That's cool. That's really cool. It's a lot of new attention to details on the PS5 version that were non-existent on the original. Which makes sense, because I mean the system's more powerful, the graphics card is more powerful, therefore they can do a lot more in terms of shading and well, basically everything. I mean, your draw distance is infinite, so you're not going to suffer from any screen pop-in or anything. Alright, so here's the scene I'm going to tell you about. So let's just go up here, and we're going to see a cute little dog here named Buckley. So this dog is actually Troy Baker, who played Joel in The Last of Us 1 and 2. This is his dog. So his dog died during the production of The Last of Us initially, which would have been the PS3 version of the game. So as a homage to Troy Baker's dog, Neil Druckmann put his dog in the game, and this is his dog. They made it look like his dog, and I think they even called him the same name as Troy Baker's dog. So Troy Baker's dog is basically immortalized in this game as this little pup right here.
Hey, buddy.
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog. But he's good to have around.
That's a good boy.
That's a good boy. Good boy. Sorry. You're all right, boy. All right, let's head inside. I'm getting tired of getting wet. Too much rain. I'm gonna catch hypothermia.
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time.
What
don't believe us?
You just flung
I didn't
that
say
through
that.
the... Okay.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it 2.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
No rush.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here and ignore you guys because I'm gonna focus on modifying one of my guns,
let's do this.
possibly. Let's see what we got here. So, what? Oh, okay, I got a lot to modify on the handguns. Short range shotgun with low fire rate and low accuracy. That sounds like a terrible gun. Short range shotgun which will miss every target is basically what they're saying to me. Alright, I think I'm good with that. The Magnum is probably... I've got 143... Okay, let's upgrade the armor piercing. What? What did you just do? Poked the muzzle. Alright, 50 and... You adding a... Oh, he's adding a new handle? Oh yeah. It's actually a nice handle. And we are screwed with any more upgrades on that gun anyway. I think that's it.
This is good.
Das ist gut. Alright. What? You just... That clip wasn't even empty. You just literally pulled out the clip that was fresh and... You literally reloaded the gun twice. you reloaded it right here on the bench, and then when you got away from the bench, you reloaded it a second time, thereby throwing away a completely good clip. I mean, I guess ammo clips are a dime a dozen in the apocalypse, that we can just throw them around willy-nilly.
To the left. Watch it. Okay, that's good. Lower it. Slowly. All right. That's good. Tommy's here. We good to go?
Give me 1 second. Okay, good to go.
That's
Ready?
cool.
Go ahead. Hit it. Here we go.
They're turning on the power generator.
God damn. We did it, boys.
That's awesome.
Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
Pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million
But
bucks.
it's only providing power to one small area, because the other generator still needs to be fed. Yeah, you got plants going in that one. That's not going to be working anytime soon. Yeah, that other generator is fucked.
And even after that, some women saying, "Why do we need a man?" Face exhaling.
Wow.
Like the crew you got here.
That's
They're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what? Oh,
Seen
come
her,
on.
I know, I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families, too.
Tommy, I need this.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I've only killed like half the population in the game so far.
Pay for that!
So another thing that I noticed in that cutscene was when they were yelling at each other, spit was flying out of their mouths, which was definitely not something in the original game. So that's pretty cool. They added that attention to detail. Not many games remember to do that when people are yelling. Not many games remember to add spit when people yell. So it's always nice when something like that is added two games. A nice little added attention to detail. I'm just gonna raid this place as you guys are being shot. Ooh, Firefly medallion. I'll take that. What? No, don't. All right, let's finish.
You're gonna take that.
Am I?
Let's get a move on.
Am I really?
I'm moving up. I got your back.
Kill some banditos.
Out of ammo. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's get some health on. Is there two guys? Alright. How are you missing Tommy? That's what I'd like to know.
You guys see anything?
We got him.
Let's get to the bridge.
Yeah, no thanks to me or anything.
They're breaking into the building.
Can you get out of there?
No, we're trapped.
We're gonna come to you. Just stay.
They're here. Ellie, hide.
They just left the map out in the open for these guys. What? What? What's going on? Why is my marker... Hold on. Is there another person here that's still alive? No. Alright, that was weird. My detection marker was going off. I mean, I know they're outside, but they can't see me in the building. I got a shotgun ammo. Perfect. No. What are you doing, Joel? I don't need that right now. Okay, so it was going off when I was in the building. That's odd. Oh, come on. Okay, alright. You know what? Fuck you. You're taking the bow to the face.
I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the face.
Is up actually.
Yeah, no, it is. It is definitely. Well, that's because I've upgraded it fully. So it's yeah. And then I know in the second game you can actually. I don't know if you can do it in this one. I need to look here at the bottom. So yeah, no, okay. So in the second game you can add flaming arrows to your bow. You can't do it in this one. You can also add dynamite to your bow, and so when you fight in the second game, when you fire your arrows, they will actually blow up.
When we stream 1,893, a lot of people wonder when they'll see The Last of Us.
Har har har! Horrible humor, Stu. Love it. I would like to know when I see the last of that game. That's what I would like to know, because that game is ludicrously long for such a basic game. Still a good game. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying the detail.
Whatever your name is, I can't tag you, and it upsets me.
It's Tom. He just changed his name to some other thing there, but that's who that is. It's Tom.
Russian, but she's not home. At Tom doesn't work.
At Tom doesn't work? Well, no, but we know who you're talking about if you say at Tom. That's why I'm not calling him by his the the name. I couldn't even pronounce that name even if I wanted to. So I'm just calling him Tom because that's what I know him as.
I want to tag him.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, but he's the only other one in this chat right now besides you. So what does it matter? Grandpa Stu over here is getting all annoyed.
Wait, is he Tom the hot dog guy from Shenmue?
Oh, yeah, I told you. Grandpa Stu going all senile on us now. Tom the hot dog truck.
Okay, go!
Oh, it's my favorite surname. It says Calderon if you curries XD. Okay, fine, but why can't I tag you? Is that not okay?
Look at...
It's Russian language K.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It is Russian language. The guy is Russian. You need the Russian keyboard and you don't have. Stu, you are crazy. Crazy man.
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Boo.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
What's that all about? Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
Later. Right.
It takes one fuck up. One fuck up and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
It's all about you, Ellie.
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Smelly.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
I never liked Maria.
It's best this way.
Either in the first game or the
Real good will
second.
come of
She
this.
always comes off as a bitch. She's just always negative.
I need to
like
talk to
even in
Ellie.
the second game, she's like, it's like she just doesn't.
Say again, I didn't hear you.
She's living in like a different world. I swear to God, like it's a world full of death and destruction, and she's like,
Okay, I'm gonna be your new husband, Maria. I've said this before, but if there was ever a zombie apocalypse, I would off myself without hesitation.
There. See the tracks?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't ever. Okay. To me, a zombie apocalypse.
A game called The Last of Us 2. It would be 5 minutes long.
It would be 5 minutes long. Sounds like a great game. Maybe it'll be for the Atari 2600. So here's my thoughts. So I don't think a zombie apocalypse will ever happen. It's very fictionalized. I think what will happen is a potential... Now, it may not happen in our lifetime, but a potential nuclear fallout where the world, the whole goddamn fucking world...
The poison, the shotgun, the hanging, etc.
Anyway, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by Stu. The whole world, and as I said, it probably won't happen in our lifetime, but the whole world will be a nuclear fallout. Because of idiots with so much power that they just choose to use their nuclear destructive power.
Don't worry.
Stubborn kid.
To be idiots. And
She usually pull these stunts.
I'm not singling
Like
out
this.
someone specific, but it, you know, just saying.
Never knew that you a speedrunner. Stu rolling on the floor laughing. So much power, so little concern for everyone except for themselves.
Yes, he is a complete... I have no words. No words. All I have is anger. So this is a lot nicer than what it looked like.
It's not just him, unfortunately.
I know. I know. I know about dictators and dictatorships and all that crap. So this environment is so much more realistic than what it was on PS4 and PS3. It felt very cartoony here in the original games, and they've made it more lifelike and more realistic.
You know a lot about Dick.
I know a lot about dictators. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the dictators are the ones that you and your wife make for dinner every night. Am I right? Dictators?
Horse tracks. She went into these woods.
Horse tracks. Why wouldn't you say that? So you ran. So friggin' Tommy rides his horse all the way up here, sees that it's a dead end, rides back, sees the horse tracks that he could have seen earlier by riding up here, only to come back and go, there's horse tracks. Yeah, no shit. You would have seen them when you walked by them. Federal Services
Ellie, what are you
Parks,
thinking?
Big Pine Road, Jackson Ridge Trail, Jackson, Missouri? Wait a minute. Hold on. What was that? Oh, I can't look at my inventory when I'm on the horse? What kind of asshole crap is that? Alright, so I'm going to look at my inventory the first chance I can to get off my horse, because that, I swear to God that map that we picked up did not say Missouri on it. Jackson, Mississippi? No, where are we?
Really want to see one day when you play a game with yourself voicing a main character. That would have been very confusing.
You never know. That might be happening sooner than you think.
There.
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, good.
I can't say anything, but it might be happening sooner than you think. Alright. Let's get our butts down here. That horse's leg was bending left, right, up and down all at once as it was going down that muddy slope.
Okay, Jeremy, is it Jeremy reading for the voice of Joel take one?
I would never, dude, I would never replace Troy Baker. Troy Baker is iconic in this role. Dude, I love Troy Baker as Joel.
Ellie,
I wouldn't even if they offered me
Gamer's Grotto.
Even if they offered me to replace Joel, I would turn it down.
Cut. That wasn't in the script.
Nobody can replace Troy Baker in The Last of Us. He just nails the role so well.
2 goddamn minutes.
Move up.
Got it.
Go around. I'll cover you.
Alright, where's my,
Joel, whoa. We just rode through a grotto, and
Jesus.
now people are shooting at us. Cut. Why do you keep mentioning grottos?
I was gonna say, there's gotta be more guys. Hello! His gun just went flying. Alright, where's the last guy? Oh, there he is. Gotcha, boy.
Because I am the grotto. These are just assholes who want your stuff.
Back to the horses.
Yeah, so it's kill or be killed. Haven't you seen the Last of Us games before? That's exactly what it is. It's a kill or be killed world. They take your clothes, they take your guns and everything.
Beaches.
Beaches. What was that from? Remember, we were playing a game that said beaches in it. We were live streaming a game and it said beaches. I can't remember what it was. And ever since then, we've been using that word.
Why do you sound so surprised? It's not like I said, these people want directions to the gap. I described it correctly.
These people
Beaches, it's from Heavy Rain.
Beaches is from Heavy Rain, right. The terrible pronunciation. Beaches. I'm still laughing at these people want directions to the gap. That's literally why they're attacking. They just want directions to the nearest clothing store. Ah, fuck. It's a good thing there's arrows here. I was running low. A fridge and a fireplace. Well, we're set. We don't need to look for Ellie. Look at this. We got our entire house right here. We're good. All right. Wait, what? Didn't I shoot a bunch of guys?
I'm not by a script. Now I'm gonna spawn some looters to punish you.
I might next stream RPG time after I'm done with The Last of Us. I know that Stu's waiting. I know that Stu's waiting for me to stream Arcade Paradise, which I do want to do as well. Because Arcade Paradise.
Give him some target practice.
Arcade Paradise is a really good game, but it gets really dark very quickly. Because there is an actual story to Arcade Paradise, which I wasn't expecting. And initially when I went into it, I was expecting it to be like just an arcade simulator.
You should have been able to like teabag the guy while he was still alive.
Oh, that's right. I need my horse. I was wondering
to him stuff like, so you decided to ambush me. How did that work?
Oh, this is where the guy was.
Asshole.
Jesus. I blew his eye right out.
How does it feel to die because you were an arrogant fuck? Moment of silence for Stu's enemies.
Moment of silence for Stu's sanity, which appears to have left us quite a while ago.
Do you think maybe you should have tried to barter with me instead? Well, now you're fucking dead, asshole. And then shoot him in the balls.
I just want a pet horse button. That way we can have Joel say the lines from Red Dead 2. That's a good boy. Good horse.
You should be able to do that.
Just hope they didn't get to her.
It would be a much better game.
Get some water. Get some water. Can you do that?
The moment they realize that they fucked with the wrong guy.
Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's like this whole deviation. I don't even know why this was built. Is there even anything down here? I don't remember there being anything down here on the PS4 version. Yeah, there's nothing. It's just like you rendered this entire side area and made it feel like, oh,
What
there's...
does Joel look like?
What do you mean, what does Joel look like?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I swear to God you're going senile on us.
Say what? Say what one more time? I dare you. I double dare you. He's white. What else?
Stu, stop spamming the chat. Oh my God.
Does he look like a bitch? What? Asterisk blam asterisk. Oh. I know that line.
I don't know what he's talking about, personally. I think he's losing his mind. Mind you, I would have lost my mind ages ago if I had to stream Lightspan Adventures every fucking day. Fuck. That game is just... it's something. I don't know what, but it's something.
Look, by the ranch. That's our horse. She's gonna
You see, Tom, that's what I mean. You need the satisfaction of seeing the bad guys realize that they made a mistake.
Well, I mean, that happens soon enough anyway. You're kind of talking about stuff that happens soon. So maybe we should keep our mouths shut because Tom hasn't seen The Last of Us.
It's from
game
Pulp
before.
Fiction.
But there is scenes where Joel is recognized by the bad guys, and they're like, "Oh shit." I haven't seen Pulp Fiction in forever. It's been a very long time since I've seen it.
From Pulp Fiction, and the fact that at the Gamers Grotto didn't realize that is a disgrace.
Yeah, well, I haven't...
I am nominating his channel for an ignorance strike.
an ignorance strike. I wouldn't be surprised if there was such a thing. An ignorance strike. I haven't watched Pulp Fiction in forever. It's been a very, very long time.
Christ.
This is a huge... Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll keep an eye out.
Can we just talk about the lack...
You guys need to have a chat.
...of space usage? Why is this so huge? Why? These rooms are massive. Like... And there's no space usage. Like, you have so much room here to put a whole bunch of shit. And you've literally...
This house is very big.
It is. It's huge. And it just feels so sparse. Like, everything... There's not... Why would you put... Okay. So you have so much space to put the chair. I would have put the chair near the windows. I wouldn't have put it in the middle of the fucking room, staring into another room. That's kind of weird.
They showed in the prequel that there used to be arcade machines all along all the walls, but they were looted by zombies.
What are you... Alright. Wait a minute. What? Hold on. Let's grab a shotgun here for a sec. I'm sorry, that is a ludicrous amount of detail on that,
ship. That's why it looks empty.
That is a ludicrous amount of detail.
He had 3 centipede machines for some reason, but they were all looted.
let's check out the... why is the kitchen so huge? Jesus.
There was a Frogger right there at the bottom of the stairs. And where that rat ran out from there was a mappy. This house is like for a 20 members of family. Appropriate, I guess.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Stu. You're not making any sense right now. What was dinner tonight? Was it like a case of vodka? What did you have for dinner that has turned you so chatty tonight? Oh.
Tom, do you know what I'm talking about?
Savage Starlight. Apparently he's turning male and female. 0 point. It's been 15 days since the travelers detected
that reminds me. I wanted to ask my wife to bring home sushi.
It's been 15 days since the travelers detected the uncloaked Von Neumann. The attack killed most of the crew, and perhaps more importantly, it interrupted the reaction chain in the 0 point engine. At sublight speed, it would take 6,000 years to reach the travelers' home world. They are close, but not close enough. Hope seems all but lost for Daniela. I don't know, it just seems to me like you're just spamming the chat for silly reasons. I don't know. I feel like you don't like it when...
You did confuse me. Congrats to UXD.
I feel like this is kind of weird because you don't like it when people spam your chats when you're live streaming, but yet you're fine with spamming my live chats. I don't know. It seems kind of silly, doesn't it? I don't mind that you talk, but you've been like just quoting weird shit. That's not related to this game whatsoever.
About the game.
But you weren't talking about the game. You were quoting like fucking Pulp Fiction and shit.
Okay, asterisk sniff asterisk. I know when I'm not.
I'm not saying you're not wanted, Stu. You're completely misunderstanding me. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying... I don't know, like... quoting Pulp Fiction when it comes to like The Last of Us, I don't know, it's just kind of a strange thing to do. There's okay, so we're let's get to Ellie. She's right.
Okay, I'll stop talking and just watch Joel run back and forth aimlessly.
There's no... I was grabbing all the things from the house, dumbass.
Aiming his gun at a bathtub.
That's right. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to shoot the bathtub.
Don't break your keyboard. I'm very worried about it. Grinning face with sweat.
There you go. 3 holes in the bathtub just for you, Stu. Oh, apparently I busted in the door. All right, let's go get Ellie. Cutscene commencing.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn...
Yeah, Ellie, girls are real losers.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area better
fuck
than... Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
I'm not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And...
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going.
That's emotional.
Get it together. We're not alone.
Yeah, this scene, so I'll be honest with you, these scenes play out better.
This is why he gets killed.
These scenes play out better on the PS5 version than they did on PS4 and PS3, and the reason for that is
What
because...
up, GG? It's so refreshing to see someone not streaming a light-span adventure.
I know! I could not agree with you more, Always Asleep. I could not agree with you more. It's so nice to not be able to learn our alphabets, or our mathematics, or whatever else crap that we would learn from light-span misadventures. I'd rather take an arrow to the knee than see...
to put user in timeout.
All right. Oh, Stu. Everyone's gagging up on him tonight. But anyway, going back to what I was saying. So on the PS3 and PS4 version, this scene didn't play out exactly as emotional. And the reason for that is, back when this game came out on the PS3 and PS4, they didn't use facial capturing on the characters. They just used standard animations. And so emotions didn't play out as good as they do on the PS5 version. Because for the PS5 remaster, they went back into the game, they built it on a whole new game engine, and they added facial capture. So they had the facial capture recordings from way back in the day, because they still used motion capture studios. They just didn't incorporate it into the original game until now with the PS5 remaster.
Already.
Well, you are going down, sir.
I got nothing over this way. Me either.
You were saying? You got an arrow to the throat. That's what you got. All right.
Oh my god.
What? Oh my god. How did he see him? What is he looking at? Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, he's up there. I thought he was downstairs. He knows exactly where I am. Maybe not. I don't need the machete. Did you drop anything of any import? No, you did not. I'm not seeing any more guards up here. Guys, rather. Alright.
Hang back.
Whoa!
Get wrecked, you looter piece of evil.
All right. House is clear. Let's get back to the horses.
Hold on here. There's nothing I can still grab here. Okay. Alright, I guess that's it. I could have sworn there was more guys than that. That didn't seem like a hell... I feel like the PS4 version had more guys in this scene. That was only like 5 dudes. Huh. Alright. Well, let's continue on our merry way.
We're clear.
You want a hand up?
Got it.
There she is.
So just an added little bit of commentary here. So this scene with this town that is basically where Tommy lives is actually the town from the beginning of the second game, The Last of Us Part 2. This is the town that you're in right at the beginning of the game. So in the original PS3 and PS4 version, this didn't look the same at all. So for this remaster, they made it look more like the town from the Last of Us Part 2, because for continuity reasons, because like I said, in the PS3 and PS4 version, this town did not look like it does now at all, and it makes more sense to have it look identical to what it looks like in The Last of Us Part 2, because that's the town you end up living in as Joel and Ellie in the second game.
Let's be watching movies tonight.
Where is this lab of theirs?
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Well, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
You take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here, you know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
Okay, let me see if I get this straight. If you mess up your fourth down, then you give the ball to the other team?
Right, it's called turnover.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Man, it's confusing.
Hey, you just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense.
I can't remember if this university even exists or not. I swear I remember reading somewhere that it's the University of Western Colorado, and this is like a fictional university. I don't know. I seem to recall that this is
Stay, Callus.
fictionalized. Oh,
What kind of name is Callus, anyways?
Not my fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callus.
Yeah, it is a stupid name. All right, another comic. I'm glad they kept that
Ellie,
one in the same spot.
Found another one of them comics.
All right.
She's right beside you, Joel. You didn't need to yell that. Free radicals. After their improbable escape from the arena, Daniela and Ryan are now the two most wanted humans in the solar system. Their newfound infamy has attracted the attention. 14 has attracted the attention of a mysterious organization called the Last Watch. Following scarce and cryptic clues, the trail to the Last Watch has led them to Saturn's tiny and misshapen seventh moon, Hyperion. Okay, so Ellie is 14 in this game, and then in the second one, she is, I believe, 25, 26, something like that.
Scooch.
She's quite a bit older and has a girlfriend named Dina. So in The Last of Us Left Behind DLC, which we will be covering in this remaster as well, after we finish the main story, we will be going into The Last of Us DLC, which isn't long. I imagine I'll probably finish it in one playthrough. But The Last of Us Part 1 DLC brings up the fact that Ellie is gay and is interested in women. It's not really mentioned that much in this story. I mean, there's little subtle clues here and there, but it's not really brought up.
She's gay. Okay.
Yes. Yes. There's one scene that's really funny in the second game that I found really funny is when you're with Jesse, who is this Asian dude, and you're out with him as Ellie, and he says something like, he says, "Oh, it's kind of funny that we never hooked up," or something like that, and she goes, "No offense, but you're not my type," and he goes, "Oh, I get it. It's because I'm Asian, right?" Like jokingly, he says that it's because I'm Asian, right? And she's like, "Yeah, that's totally it." I just always laughed at that scene. I was just like, "Yeah,"
Okay.
Because they both know she's gay.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
And I realize it looks like I'm wandering around aimlessly. I'm not. There is oftentimes a lot of random shit to pick up that's strewn about. I always like to check it out first, because in The Last of Us, it's very important to stock up on supplies, because you'll never know when you'll need them for crafting or... see? There we go. My point exactly.
I'll stay with Callus.
I hate that name. Go, let's go.
This is a game that rewards your attention to exploring the environment. And the second one does too. I mean, it's all about checking every nook and cranny, because you never know where they're going to hide their stuff. I don't think there's anything over here. Nope. However, there is something over here.
I'll be right back.
I'll be here.
No, I thought you were just going to run off with the horse. It's an awful lot of tools strewn about everywhere. There's more over here. Alright.
Guess this is as good a spot as any.
Alright, we're not gonna modify that. I think let's finish off with the Magnum. We only have one more to mod on this. The reload speed. I don't know how that makes the reload speed. I don't even know what he did there. Filed something. Alright. I barely even use that gun. I feel like these are the two that I use the most. Obviously, I'm going to mod all of these guns at some point, but yeah, fuck yeah. Let's finish off with this one. Oh. Filing on the grip. That's cool. That makes sense. You can still even see the remaining metal filings. That's great attention to detail. That's crazy, and that's what I mean with Naughty Dog. They're just masters of attention to detail in their games. There's only one other company that I ever found that had really good attention to detail like that, and that's Sierra. They were known for their attention to detail in their games. Naughty Dog is the same. They just pride themselves on just adding every small detail that they can. I suppose the other one that really did it was Rockstar Games with Red Dead Redemption 2. Don't need that. Alright, let's check the upstairs.
There was a lookout here.
That's a good sign.
$8.29. Nothing. Didn't they say people were coming? What's the point of being out here if nothing happens? 9-1. Still nothing. Mark, quit your bitching. Plenty of time to read up here. Working guard duty on the science lab, that's true misery. 9-14. 5 new recruits from the Chicago QZ. Ha, finally. One of them gave me a pack of smokes for doing a good job. Sweet. 10-5. 6 guys from HQ taken in. Take 6 guys to deliver 1 truck? Oh, must be worse out there than I can remember. Supply delivery from HQ. By the way, snagged 2 apples from one of the crates. Left you one. Enjoy. 10:31. 10 million werewolves in. Werewolves? Oh, it's okay. 10. What? Oh, okay. I thought it was related to the wolves from The Last of Us Part 2. No, he's just being sarcastic. All right. Let him in just for you, Andrea. Happy Halloween. 11-5. Recon went to scavenge supplies from town. Recon returned. Roger yelled at me for sleeping. Prick. 1 biologist from San Francisco in. Guy's a real asshole. Watch out for him. 3 new recruits as escort in. At least they wished me a Merry Christmas. Didn't feel like telling them I was Jewish. 2:22. 10 crates from UT Hospital. A lot of lab stuff in. I should have used my... I didn't realize he was Jewish. I should have used my Jew.
At least they wish me a Merry Christmas. Didn't feel like telling them I was Jewish.
All right. Anyway, let's continue. What? Whoa. What? Did we need... No. I feel like that note was left behind by Stu. Alright. I think we're good. Don't remember if there was anything out here.
Huh. I only hacked your PS5 and edited the note.
There you go. Sounds about right. I feel like you wouldn't know how to hack unless there was screaming and keyboard slamming involved.
Scoot back.
You do realize that hacking
So,
doesn't
these
involve
places,
hitting a
would
computer
live
with an
here and
axe,
just
right?
study?
Does anyone say Christmas?
Study. Party.
Xmas? My dad
Find
used to all the
themselves.
time.
Figure out what they wanted to do with their lives.
My dad used to always say Merry Xmas.
All right, come on.
I say Christmas. But I know some people who say Xmas.
Come on. Here you go.
Ooh, it's getting chilly.
There's that
Stu
time.
only knows how to hack obscure text adventure games.
How many people do you think are
Merry
there?
Christmas sounds silly.
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
Do you think
Isn't
there are
that funny?
other
My
people
bot is picking that up as Christmas instead of Xmas.
Sure.
That's funny. So it mispronounces words all the time, but yet it's able to distinguish Xmas with Christmas. I have so many questions about this stupid bot. All right, okay. So that's going the right way. So let's go back here for a sec. If that's going the right way, let's check out this one area down here first before we go there, because I feel like Naughty Dog probably
I love
left
this
some.
bot. Wowie, what a woman.
Yeah. What a woman.
I had a book of alphabet when I was a kid and it said X is for Christmas and I was like, hyphen, really?
Okay, well, we looked down there. There was nothing there, so that was a monumentous waste of time. So let's continue forward. I like how he ducked when he went into the door. Most games wouldn't do that. They just have you clip your head through the door. So that's a nice touch as well.
Whoa. What is it?
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll go check it out.
X is for treasure, mark for pirates.
I'm running off. I'll be right back.
What? What is that face you're making, Ellie?
X never ever marks the spot.
She looks...
X is for xenomorph.
She looks weird. What is that face? Duh.
Looks like someone jerry-rigged this thing.
Alright. Wow, you can actually read this plaque now. Constructed in 1926, this library was the first in Colorado history to be named after a woman. She was a pioneer and true trailblazer that embodied the spirit of Colorado. Born in 1856 in a small mining town, she grew up as the oldest of 13 siblings. Both her parents passed away before she was 17. She then went on to start a school for her siblings as well as the rest of the children in her town. She went on to open more schools in neighbor towns to help establish a wide-reaching educational system that is the bedrock of our system to this day. What? Melissa Smith Library, okay. We had to rig up the door to the generator upstairs. Please use it sparingly as we're running out of gas. What? No.
No juice.
It's not low juice, it's the fact that the generator is not on. You would be able to hear it if it was on. Those things are loud and obnoxious. I've only got 2 arrows on my bow. Alright. Ugh, that's fucking fire alarm. One sec.
And that's that.
Damn.
Yeah, I was trying to take out my flamethrower. But I didn't have enough time. So I figured I'd just do it the melee way. Take them out a lot faster. Also, okay, this is not the area I thought it was. But there is an area where you can leap out onto the window, and there's a lot of random collectibles on the rooftop. For some reason, I thought it was that area, but it's an area coming up. There is really nothing in here except the generator by the looks of it. All right.
You just bashed that girl teeth back into skull.
Pretty much, yeah. Just like smashed her into the wall. See, and that's how you know when the generator's working. It's loud and obnoxious.
She was a zombie.
Yes, she was a runner, as they call them. So there's runners, stragglers.
Yeah, but still rough kill.
There's runners, stragglers, clickers, bloaters, and stalkers.
Hey, I was thinking...
The different forms of zombies.
I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact.
Yeah. Can you imagine being up there all by yourself? Would have been cool. I'm just saying.
And stuppers.
Stuppers.
What about you? What'd you want to be?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
No, serious.
Sing something.
No.
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Joel, please.
So what's funny, a lot of the fans wanted to hear Joel sing. So that's why in the sequel, near the beginning of the game, Joel sings that song to Ellie. Because it was kind of like a fan service, because fans of the game wanted to hear what Joel sounded like singing, which is pretty interesting because Troy Baker in real life is a singer. He's a voice actor and singer, so it's not like he doesn't have experience with singing, because he does. He has, if I remember correctly, he has his own band. I don't remember the name of his band, but he has brought it up multiple times in the past on his YouTube channel.
I want to hear it now. Two-Face with steam from nose.
You want to hear his singing? I've already covered The Last of Us Part 2, dude. When I'm done with this stream, if you want to check out The Last of Us Part 2 stream, just go to my playlist section. It's in there. I've already covered the second game. I'm not going to play it again. It's way too freaking long. I mean, I will play it again, obviously. I play it all the time, but I'm not going to stream it again, is what I mean. Okay, that was weird. Strange ass woman.
Aw, are those monkeys?
What?
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
Oh yeah. These are the students who never graduated the school. They've turned into monkeys. Chase them. They must not survive.
Yo, it's the university. This was like the only part I fully watched my brother play.
First time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
By the way, nice to see you, Lyle. You are joined amongst the company of good men, sir. We have Tom in here, Stu from Stu's Game Reviews, and Always Asleep, who is currently not asleep.
Search for Jimmy Hopkins.
Jimmy
Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Also at the Gamers Grotto is here.
Yep, good men, and then just this asshole who's streaming. just this fucking guy who's streaming. A. Rodriguez, dedicated in memory of A. Rodriguez, 1917 to 1993, who exemplified the spirit of this university, graduating from the University of Eastern Colorado in 1949 with a degree in biochemistry and a dedication to the sciences. Led to works in disease research before returning to teach in fall of 1970.
They don't even know his first name.
In service to the university, Professor Rodriguez dedicated his tenure to furthering the efforts of the next generation of scientific discovery, as well as heading the doctoral committee from 1977 to 1983. The University of Eastern Colorado is appreciative of his lifelong commitment to the school, students, and the community.
Man, it was not important to remember the first name.
Scooch on back.
So we're just calling him A. Rodriguez.
S. Game Reviews.
S. Game Reviews? Shitty Game Reviews? Shitty Stu Game Reviews. Alright, I don't even understand. Okay, hold on.
Some guy on Twitch was calling me Stus.
Stus? Stus? I don't understand that. I never understood the name of your
Fireflies.
Your YouTube channel, because you call it Stu's Game Reviews, but you never really give reviews, do you? I've never you live stream games. Have you actually ever done reviews?
Stanislav's Game Reviews.
Let's go.
Stanislav's Game Reviews. Welcome to Stanislav's Game Reviews. Today you did 4 reviews.
These guys like to keep a low profile.
So your channel is called Stu's Game Reviews, and in the entire lifetime that you've run your channel, you've done 4 reviews?
Sasha's Game Reviews.
Sasha's Game. Welcome, comrades, to Sasha's Game Reviews. Today we are going to review this horrible game called Lightspin Adventures. This game made me want to drink vodka until I puked. The end. Crap game.
Called Stu's Reviews. Then why is your channel named Stu's Game Reviews?
That's exactly what I was saying, Vile. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You should have just called it Stu Plays. Stu Plays or Stu's Stream. I don't know. Stu's Stream stuff.
There's some motherfucker who did a video called Stu Reviews an Onion that got lots of hits. Man, you just sounded like one of the guys from Henry Stickmin Collection Face with Open Mouth.
Stu's Onion Reviews?
Another loser who started after me but grew faster.
Stu's Onion Reviews. Well, to be...
So I changed it from Stu's Reviews to Stu's Game Reviews.
But you're not... You're missing the point of this conversation, is the fact that you're not even reviewing stuff. You literally have a channel called Stu's Game Reviews, or Stu's Reviews, or whatever else, but you've reviewed 4 games.
Alright, let's try that gate.
I mean, whatever. It is what it is. It's fine. We're just making fun of you. It's funny. Both you and I.
Zip it, pal. That is your legacy. I told you, hippie. It rhymes.
Just review an onion and zip it. Dude, now I want to see that. Dude, I will pay to see Stu.
Channel at the Gamers Grotto. I never once saw you sitting in a grotto.
Okay, so I will tell you the backstory behind that. I get that you're joking. So back in the early 90s, I joined this forum called the Gamers Grotto. And within a week of joining it, or 2, the gentleman who ran the forum realized how smart I was with random knowledge of video games. So he asked me to co-run his forum with him, and so I did. And it prospered for quite a few years, and then it started to dwindle. And I think he ended up not paying the fees to keep the website going. So it disappeared. And when I was coming up with a name for my YouTube channel, because originally it was just skits and stuff. There was no games. I didn't do reviews of games, or I didn't I didn't do streams of games. I didn't do anything. It was just
villain origin story.
Stupid skits and stuff. And then I decided, no, I've always liked how people stream games and talk about them as they play them. And then that was when I was introduced to Stu, because he had advertised his channel on Classic Gamers Guild on Facebook, which I was a part of.
Gamers Grotto, your mic cut out when you were telling that story.
Oh, I did it? Well, what did you last hear? But basically...
Good story, man.
Basic...
I'm always asleep, oh no, I'm turning into huge ass.
But basically, what I'm getting at is... So, Stu advertised his channel on Classic Gamers Guild on Facebook. I decided out of the blue I would check him out. And I don't normally do it because I normally, most YouTubers really annoy me for some reason. Either their voice really annoys me, or their lack of knowledge of video games really annoys me, or whatever. I'm very hard to impress. And for some reason, when I checked out this jackass, Stu's Game Reviews, I was...
Your mic is alright, Stu just F-king around.
I was actually impressed with his knowledge and everything, and I was inspired. I can't believe I say this, but Stu inspired me to start streaming on my channel. And that's when I started saying, okay, well, I'm going to do this, but now I need to come up with a name that I haven't been using, because I was using just a standard, I think I was using just my name before as my YouTube channel name.
Inspired.
Yes, inspired. So I remembered...
Stu's Game Reviews is a good channel about lightspan adventures.
I remembered the Gamers Grotto from way back when I was running that forum, and I looked into it, and all the other Gamers Grotto people on YouTube, they have like 5 subscribers or whatever. They were just like small and barely uploaded.
How long you held out?
So I wanted to make sure first that I wasn't using somebody's a name that was a successful YouTuber or something. Found out that I wasn't, which is nice. And so that's how Gamers Grotto came about. Then I had Gaming Zombies do all of my graphic design for my YouTube channel. So I do recommend them, by the way. You might see ads from Gaming Zombies on Facebook or something saying, you know, $25 they'll do the graphics on your YouTube channel for you. I can confirm that it's not a scam, that they actually do exist, and they actually will do it for $25 and give you all of the art. They're actually pretty cool. But yeah, so Stu was the first YouTuber that really inspired me. I mean, there was others. I mean, Jacksepticeye and stuff like that. But I mean, we're never gonna get to their size and views probably, unless we just really stick to it for a long time. So and then Olav. But Olav, the only thing that Olav taught me really was to not be bland. When you're doing your
asleep, I cover 429 Shibaya Scramble, The Silver Case, and James Bond.
All three of those games are terrible. He just listed all three games that were some of the worst games he's ever played. Shibuya Scramble was what, 29 parts of pure idiocy? And I say that as somebody who owns the game and refuses to beat it after I've beaten it the first time, because it's just so freaking long, and a lot of it is just.
Wait, this is the non-bland version of you at the Gamers Grotto.
So
I'd hate to see the bland.
Okay,
one.
so I was more monotone for the longest time when I was streaming. I was more monotone. I was like, "Hey, welcome to the Gamers Grotto." I didn't have any excitement in my voice when I was streaming in the past. And it was Olav and his crazy, jolly voice that he uses during his streams that made me realize that maybe I should add a little bit more oomph when I talk.
You know that joke about the guy who hits himself on the head with a hammer because it feels so good when he
Shit! No. This is not good. This is the opposite of good.
To see a video clip in Shibaya Scramble.
Sorry, Lonnie Manella, I'm killing your character. Whew. That didn't turn out as it should have. I was trying to stealth kill that one clicker, but they turned around on me. And that signaled the bloater, and the bloater is something. The bloater is something you want to avoid. That thing is this guy right here will kill you in one hit. And it's voiced by Lonnie Manella, who is a friend of mine actually. So yeah. The grunting noises and stuff it makes is actually Lonnie Manella. Joe Warren, that sounds like such a fake name.
What the hell is that? Those screams of pain were done by Lonnie Manella?
Yes. Have you not seen her voice work and what she's capable of? Dude, she's amazing. Yes, those screams. So she does the voice of the bloaters and clickers. So the clicking sounds that the clickers make, that's Lonnie Manella. And she also voices the bloaters.
She should be proud.
She is proud. Dude, she's awesome. You really should talk to her at some point. I would love
make vomit noises also.
I would love to, jokes aside and silliness aside, I would love to get her a part of your stream at some point. Maybe if you do more of the streams of what's it called? Those detective games. She voiced Nancy Drew. All those Nancy Drew games you have. Yes. She voices Nancy Drew in those. And I would love to talk to her and say, hey, would you like to be a part of this guy's channel? Because I talk to her regularly.
Vomit tromboners. That was a long brain fart there.
I'm trying to concentrate on a game, dude. At least I didn't bring up like 25 minutes worth of talking about movie quotes that have nothing to do with the game.
Sup, Vinny?
Journey to the Atom. Hi, how are you?
Wait, where is Ellie?
Where is Ellie? Ellie didn't come down.
I would love to have Lonnie on the channel, but will she be annoyed if I make fun of her Nancy Drew voice acting?
Probably. I mean, why would you insult her? Why would you bring someone on just to insult them? Does that make any sense? I mean, keep in mind those games are really old. I mean, her voice acting.
Adam West, are you Adam Luking, the Batman Monkey King? I don't want to insult her.
Keep in mind that when she did those, it was a long time ago. She also voiced in
ruler of the trombones.
She also voiced in Drakan, Order of the Flame.
Might be critical.
If you remember Drakan, Order of the Flame, she voiced in that as well. She was the voice of Rin.
Go Adam West, young man. That's what I mean. Can she take some good-natured ribbing?
I'm not sure. I am not sure, actually. I wouldn't recommend, if you're going to bring somebody who is of a high celebrity status on, unless they're Al Lowe, I wouldn't recommend ripping on them. Al Lowe can take it because he has more of a sense of humor. Now, I'm not saying she doesn't. I just don't know if she would understand that it's you just being silly, or if she would actually take offense. I don't know. I don't really, when I talk to her, I don't really
what if I get
make fun of her.
On at the same time and he can rip on her, lol.
Oh, that's good. So you're just so you're just gonna invite her on, then have somebody else insult her instead of you, so that you don't have to take the blame. I see.
I see how you
work.
It's like, pal.
I'll tell you what it's like. U.S. military recalls search effort by Lev Benioff. The hell kind of a name is that? Field writer. Found this in town. What the fuck? No one's coming. With the latest WHO report estimating that as much as 60% of the world's population is either dead or infected by the CBI pandemic. The United States military has released a statement that they're recalling all of their search efforts. Regions up to 10 miles from each quarantine zone's parameter will...
Do you know who Scarface called his favorite rapper?
I didn't mean to hit that button. Let's try that
Al
again.
Pacino XL.
There's
a realtor
regions...
in my neighborhood named, I think, Xavier Benioff.
Regions up to 10 miles from each quarantine zone's perimeter will remain under patrol for citizens attempting to enter, but no further effort will be made to evacuate those potentially trapped in hard-to-reach areas. Attorney General Arthur Monroe made this clear in a letter. Alrighty. So nobody's coming to save these poor university students. They're just trapped here. And that's probably
a decade-spanning dad joke that nobody will get.
That's why they became clickers, because nobody came to rescue them. They literally came. They literally stayed at the university and became infected.
More
infected.
I'm fine.
Here, come up on the gate.
Well, if I must, I must.
Oh, have you seen Dream Face Reveal?
What? Dream Face Reveal? What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about.
try the gate.
You did it!
Yeah, come on through.
Some Minecraft guy.
Oh. I actually think the little clique that I hang out with
Fireflies?
on PlayStation, I think they did mention it.
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
I think it was mentioned at
maybe they're doing the same.
the Facebook party,
Yeah,
or
I
the
can see that.
Facebook, the PlayStation party that I frequent. I'm pretty sure they mentioned it in there. I don't know this person though. I don't really watch their channel, so I can't say as though I saw that, but I have certainly heard about it.
Come on.
If that's what you're talking about, anyway. If not, then I have no idea what you're talking about. Another plaque. What does this one say? Welcome to this shitty-ass school. I can barely even read this. Too dark. It's talking about the construction of the school.
We should stay here and rebuild the school.
Get on.
Yes. SimCity style.
Joel can teach survivalism.
You'll be like Bear Grylls. Look at that sunset.
No guards. No nothing.
Oh, there's really not much of a sunset.
I'd expect to see someone by now.
Get a zombie to teach cooking.
That reminds me of the Bear Grylls survival game that came out on the PS3. I need to find a copy of that game. That game was freaking hilarious. Alright, so in order to survive this area, we need to urinate in a snake's mouth. Then, when we are dehydrated, drink from the snake's mouth, thereby putting our own urine into our bodies.
I had Sarah when I was pretty young.
Were you married?
For a while.
What happened?
Okay.
Too much?
Too much.
Ha, so he was married. Interesting backstory there that he's trying to avoid. How much you want to bet Joel was abusive and that's why his wife left him? I could see it. He's going around bitch slapping all these zombies. I bet you he did the same thing to his wife.
She shot me in the balls after I cheated on her for the 17th time.
Cheated on her with a horse. Good boy. That's a good boy. Alright. Let's grab our crap. Is there anything over here? Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Oh, I definitely see something over in that tent over there, but let's check this one out quickly. Another Firefly medallion.
Are we ever gonna find living fireflies?
We better.
Eric... What? Griggs? Oh, Griggs. Okay.
That's a very patient wife's too.
After cheating on her 15 times, yeah, I'd say so.
Scooch.
Don't remember if there's anything up here or not. I don't think there is.
Come on.
It's worth a quick little meander over here just to make sure. Okay.
Come on.
horse, why are you not galloping? I'm smacking this galloping button like there's no tomorrow, and you're just being a bitch. Oh,
Hey,
now you
what
gallop.
about over there?
All right, not what I had in mind, but it'll do.
Doesn't look like there's anything over here. All right. Let's head up.
All right, we're inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand. There you go.
Thanks. Let's look around. Hello? Where are they?
Here we go.
Yeah, but how many tools did we even pick up? Do we even have 78? I guess we can upgrade at least one thing. What am I at for the snub nose? Yeah. I'm never going to use this gun. I feel like I've never used it that much. But I suppose it's worth it. Yeah, I might as well fully upgrade it. What? That's okay.
Now, there we go. All right, so there is clearly a generator working in this building. It looks like it's out here, which we'll look at in a second. Let's continue forward, though.
That's
Here for mankind over here.
it's a great idea. Just scream.
Keep it down until we figure out what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah, just scream everything out. Maybe the bad guys won't hear. So let's head back to the room that leads to the generator. Another note.
Nothing useful.
Ain't nothing here but a bunch of medical mumbo jumbo.
I don't get it.
Looks like they all just packed up and left in a hurry.
Maybe not all of them.
Stay close.
There are no bodies. That's good, right?
We find out where they went.
Those are useless to me. I don't even know why I keep on picking them up. I barely ever use those bottles. I mean, they're a good distraction, I suppose, but it's just a lot quicker to just shoot an arrow into a guy's head than distract them with a broken bottle.
At Always Asleep, you really think this is more interesting than Lightspan?
Yes, because at least in this, there's action. Lightspan Adventures, there is no action. There's just a bunch of 80s wannabe actors yammering for...
It's just this guy running around searching for random stuff.
Yes, but let's be fair, Pong is more action-packed than Lightspan Adventures. I'm just saying.
Okay, Pong maybe, but not Zork.
I didn't bring up Zork. Zork is... Well, it depends on the Zork game. Are you playing...
Shit.
So it's probably clickers, right?
It'd be interesting if you ever choose to, or maybe you have, but do, what is going on here? Hold on. I'm going the wrong way. Be interesting to see if you ever do the Zork games. Grand Inquisitor was one of my favorites growing up. But then again, that was a more modern Zork. I think it was the last one they ever did, actually. X-rays of fungal growths on patients' brains, which, honestly, while the virus does exist in real life, it only affects insects. It doesn't affect humans based on their DNA. It doesn't affect humans. The Last of Us is fictionalized and has you believe that the virus, the Cordyceps virus that only affects insects, also affects humans, which there is no proof of that in real life. The Cordyceps virus does actually exist and causes insects to become more fungal, and it causes them to lose control of their brains, and they start acting rowdy, malevolent, and that kind of stuff. And so the Cordyceps virus, like I said, does exist, but not to this degree that it does in The Last of Us, where they say that, oh, it's turning... that it's turning everybody into zombies.
Clickers.
Yeah. No fireflies either. Well, maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
Just keep searching, we'll find something.
That makes sense. They've definitely all turned into monkeys. They definitely didn't turn into other clickers or anything. They definitely became monkeys. Oh, tape recorder.
That's 4 pallets of lab equipment all packed up and ready to go. Now, big question is, what do we do with all you guys? They say the tainted batch needs to be put down. You know what I say? I say screw that. Who made a bigger sacrifice than you, right? Anyone deserves to run free out there. Hey, easy! Shit. Oh no. It bit me. Oh my god.
Well, he is going to become infected.
Glad we didn't mess with them monkeys.
He didn't say where they went.
I know, let's just keep looking.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm dead. Or I will be soon. Got me some time to reflect. Been years that felt like we were... Fucking thing was a giant waste of time. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Come on.
Looking for the others. They've all returned to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find them there. Still trying to save the world. Good luck with that.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
It ain't close. I mean, on horseback.
What? The Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh! What the fuck are these guys?
It don't matter. We know where to go. Now let's get the hell out of here.
HMM, I just found a game on eBay called Black College Football, The Experience. Marginally more interesting than Lightspan. Never heard of that before. Seems a must-buy.
You know what I'm surprised by? I'm surprised that you don't have a copy of Mark Crowe and Scott Murphy's Space Venture game. Because I would like to see... Because that game's out right now. At least for the backers. And I'm surprised that you haven't tried to stream it.
Throw some knives.
Throw some knives?
Who says I don't have a copy?
Then why haven't you streamed it? How did you not see me? Okay, no. You deserve to die, sir. You are just fucking dumb as a post. You like literally walked up to me and then turned around and walked back.
You may have noticed that I have preference for physical games.
Oh my god. Yeah, but you don't have... If you have it digital, you can stream it digital too. You're still gonna get the... I don't get you, Stu. I really don't. I understand collecting physical games, but that doesn't mean you have to always stream only physical games. You can stream some digital too. You're still gonna make content. Regardless,
I prefer to wait until I get the physical copy.
Okay. So you'd prefer to wait until everybody's
then
already seen it.
I will enjoy it more.
All right. Fair enough.
You can also stream some good games, I hear.
Yeah.
Don't
There's
worry,
more behind me.
By the time I stream it, you won't remember it exists.
Yeah, probably.
Damn, roasted. LOL at always asleep.
Where are you? I just heard you. There you are. What? Why are you... You people are fucking weird. I mean, that worked. I got a candy bar out of that.
Joel.
Thanks, Ellie, for barely helping.
One hit hyphen one candy.
Cover me!
Okay.
This idiot deserves special treatment for just sitting there.
There's no way there would still be a candy bar in the machine. It would have been raided long ago.
Alright.
That recoil is sick.
You asshole!
Dude, the blood flowing out of his head means he's dead. Got you, asshole.
What do you want me to do?
Move.
What?
Move! You're...
Oh, man. Joel?
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay. Wait, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
Let's get to the damn horse.
Okay. I don't see anyone. Let's go. Joel?
Ouchie.
I'm fine.
Can you handle the window?
Yeah.
Can you handle the... No, probably not. Not easily.
Jesus. Come on, move!
Barely handle the window.
Shit.
I see you.
Bleeding out through his frickin'...
Come on, man.
All right.
I think Joel is dying.
Just a bit.
I'm gonna flank this asshole.
Ellie. Those were my friends you killed, asshole. Come on out.
That would feel worse than watching someone stream Lightspan Adventures for 2 hours, if only just. LOL.
We gotta get you out of here.
I'm okay.
You're not okay, Joel! Now come on!
You're not okay, Joel. Oh, come on.
Move it!
Bleed out on the way out of the hospital, or the whatever the
There's no
hell
one
this
here.
is. The
Hurry.
university.
You're doing good. Just keep at it.
I'm coming.
Through these double doors. Oh, man.
Yeah, you're in
Here,
great
lean
shape.
on me.
Use a medkit.
Use
Can you
a
walk?
med kit.
Yes.
Then fucking walk!
Wow. You know, you're a bit of a bitch. I'm just saying. Your
Come on.
adopted stepdad is over here dying out, bleeding
There's
everywhere,
the exit.
turning the carpet a lovely blood-stained
Use a
hue,
stim pack.
and you're sitting there telling him to walk faster.
Hey. Joel?
Behind you.
What?
Oh my
Ellie.
god.
The kid's got a gun!
Back.
Watch out! Hey!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Did she miss every shot?
Shit!
Use a power pellet.
Here, stand up. Put your arm around me. All right, let's go.
She didn't miss boss last ones.
Yeah, because he was standing over top of her.
God, I get you out of this. You're so
I mean, if she
sweet for
missed
me.
that with him standing over top of her with a fucking crowbar or whatever it was, that would be freaking funny.
Wait here. I'll get the door.
Take your time.
Yeah, just
Come on.
take your time. Yeah, I'm coming.
There you go.
Let me finish bleeding out. I'm coming, okay? Come on. Yeah, here we go. Down the stairs.
Oh, shit!
Come on.
Just get the horse.
All right.
She didn't miss the time either.
Can you get on the horse? Well, I mean...
That guy wanted the horsey.
think we're
For
safe.
its sweet tender flesh.
Joel? Shit.
LOL.
Joel. Oh, get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
Joel. Thanks, robot lady, you read that so well.
This won't last very long.
I saw this scene 1 billion times XD.
I've seen YouTubers react to the bunny dying and crying, and I'm like, what? Are you for real? How are you gonna cry over something like that? I'm just like, that's not even a sad scene. I'm sorry. If you're gonna cry over that bunny getting an arrow to the head, then
where'd you go?
Then don't play like Red Dead Redemption 2, where you're like hunting like 12 of them.
There he is.
What? Oh,
Rabbits aren't kosher. That was a waste.
What am I at right now for the stream? 2 hours and 38 minutes. Ah, damn it.
The is kosher though.
All right,
Yeah,
I think
that's exactly what I thought, man.
Here's Stu over here talking about kosher this and kosher that. My God. All I'm trying to do is hunt down a deer. Take your time.
All right, I think this is a good spot to end the stream right now.
Tom, does the robot do a special accent for you?
The robot is very basic. The stream bot just repeats what you guys are saying so I can hear it, so that I don't have to check the live stream all the time. I can just play my game and still am able to hear what you guys are saying. It doesn't have emotion. That's why when you said Joel, it didn't scream it. You can add as many exclamation marks as you want. It's still
a robot lady and very sexy. Please make love to me.
I'm a robot lady, very sexy. Please make love to me. Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys are strange. Very strange. Very strange people. All right. So I think this is a good spot to end the stream. We've been running for 2 hours and 38 minutes, almost 3 hours in length. Is Joel alive? Is Joel dead? Who knows? We'll have to find out in the next episode. So let's save our game, because that would suck if we just lost all that progress. So there we go. And we will head back to the main menu.
I say he's alive. GG.
All right. Thank you very much to Tom for tuning in today. Stu's Game Reviews, Always Asleep, and Vile Water, and Adam West Dude. I can't remember your name. It's a really long name, but Batman is Adam West or whatever that was, whatever your name is. But thank you for tuning in as well. Anyway, if you guys like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. I cover PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and VR games. If any of that interests you, please consider liking and subscribing.
Journey to the Adam West.
Journey to the Adam West. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you for tuning in as well. Journey to the Adam West. Which is honestly an odd name.
The top tier YouTubers from the wannabes.
YouTubers? The YouTubers. How did she pronounce that? YouTubers? That's interesting. Alright. So anyway, if you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. I cover PS4, PS5, PC, and VR games. You'll also find in my playlist section a joint collaboration section where I've worked with people such as Stu's Game Reviews and Olav Productions. If you like what you see in those videos, consider liking and subscribing to those YouTubers as well. So we're going to try and get Stu to stream something tonight. We're going to try to get Stu to stream something tonight, and maybe I'll join in on that. I think he should stream his new game that he got, because it's only going to take him one stream to finish it. So I think he should stream his new game that he just got. What should I stream? I already told you what you should stream, sir. You should stream. Fuck that. No, fuck that. That's not a good game.
1893.
Hey, I'm getting sick of this 1893. We could do 1893 another day.
B, Lightspan? Let's do more Lightspan then. We might as well end this insanity. Do more Lightspan.
C, another text adventurer.
An adventurer.
Lightspan. I need it. I need it bad.
I need it bad? Oh my god. He's having withdrawal symptoms. Well, we must listen to the voice that is always asleep. He cannot sleep this soon. He needs to be awake for more Lightspan adventures. But anyway, so yeah, if you like what you see, consider liking and subscribing. And yeah, so we will be back with more of The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered. I think the next stream will probably be the last stream or close to it. And then from there, we're going to stream probably Arcade Paradise. There's also a new game that just came out, a point-and-click adventure game that I just grabbed recently. And it's set in the 1980s. And deals with aliens and all this kind of stuff. It's really cool, and I like the 80s style in it, and very heavily inspired by the 80s. A lot of 80s wave synth type music. That is a good question. No, one sec. So I'm just getting a text here on my. This is always the fun part when you're like trying to stream and your phone is just going off with texts. All right. So the game in question that I picked up the other day is I'm gonna have to go to my PlayStation list here. One sec. It was, you know, it was a stupid name. God damn it! I don't even remember now. Like it's such a forgettable name. It's such a forgettable name. Which is stupid because like oh, here we go. It's called Unusual Findings. Which again is a weird name for a game, but yeah. So all Unusual Findings. It just came out. It's a very indie point-and-click adventure game, but I liked the animation, and I saw an Unusual Findings. It's set in the 1980s. There's a lot of reference to various movies of the 80s and 90s in it. Back to the Future, Star Wars, that kind of stuff. It's got a lot of wave synth music.
Never heard of it.
It just came out. It literally just came out. It came out, I think, like 2 days ago. So I saw the trailer for it, and I fell in love with it. Just for the trailer alone. And I said, no, when this comes out, I'm going to get it.
One more time.
So I... One more time.
Hey, my brain cannot understand what you are saying. What is it? Lightspan Adventures? Is that what I'm hearing?
All right. Anyway, so I'll probably stream that one at some point too. But so we're gonna do The Last of Us Part 1 again very soon. Then from there we're gonna go into Shenmue, finish off Shenmue, and then we're gonna hop into Arcade Paradise, Unusual Findings, and finish off, of course, with Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo, which we will also stream at some point, because we started off with Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo the other day.
Published by Buka.
We started out
The
with
Russian company.
Yeah, no, I figured it was not an American company, because some of the there's some misspelling of words in the game, so I figured it was an outside company that made it. But the voice acting is really good. The voice acting is really good. It's all fully voiced. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do that. So we'll probably do Shenmue maybe tomorrow or the next day. Finish off on Shenmue if we can. Go back into The Last of Us Part 1 on Kickfarter. Okay. So yeah, so if you guys want Stu to stream something, say it loud right now in the live chat, and we will do that. Probably some more Lightspan Adventures. I don't feel like doing 1893 tonight, unfortunately. I'm kind of tired, but I will still join your stream. I just don't feel like voice acting tonight. I don't feel like doing any voices tonight. We'll probably do, maybe we'll shoot for 1893 tomorrow or the next day that you're available to stream it.
1893 at the Gamers Grotto. Stream something, anything.
I'm going to sleep. That's a good game to play.
That's
yeah.
a good game to play.
I don't know if there's a game called I'm Going to Sleep. I know there's a game called Sleep Simulator, and I'm like, you know, we have Lawn Mowing Simulator. We have Lawn Mowing Simulator. We have, like, Police Simulator. We have PC Build Simulator. Why do we need a game called Sleep Simulator?
Stream Donkey Kong Country 2, you coward.
Dude, I would pay to see Stu stream Donkey Kong. I would pay to see Stu stream Donkey Kong Country 2, dude. I would totally pay to see that, because I know he wouldn't even be able to get past the minecart levels. There's no way in hell. I think the most chance that you will have of seeing Stu rage quit on a game would be Donkey Kong Country 1 or 2. Uh-huh. Did you beat it? Because I feel like once the minecart level happened, you probably threw your SNES out the window. It probably hit the nearest bystander, knocked them unconscious. There was a court case. There's a lot you aren't telling us.
You don't give me enough credit. I am good at most games. Just not flight
Just not Flight Simulator. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you never decided to be a pilot in a part of your life. It's good that you stuck with your reviews, your non-reviews of games. Welcome to Stu's Game Reviews, the channel where we don't review games. We just live stream them. All right. Anyway, enough making fun of you. I think yeah, we'll all head on over to Stu's Game Reviews, and we'll.
Stanislav's Game Reviews.
That's right, the Stanislav's Game Reviews. We'll head over there to Stanislav's Game Reviews. Stu's Game Reviews is doing stupid game tonight. We'll head over to Stanislav and we'll see his stream and say goodnight to Stu. Because no, this is not good. This game, what you call this Lightspan Adventures. This one is stupid. It's not good. Anyway, yeah, we'll head over to Stu. Jokes aside, we'll head over to Stu's Game Reviews. We'll watch Lightspan Adventures and learn a bit more about math than we ever cared to know. So thank you once again to everybody who tuned in today and everybody watching after the fact. Again, greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take care once again. Have a fantastic night and a fantastic rest of your weekend. See you soon for more of The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered on the PS5 and Shenmue, also on the PS5. Take care.